Hey, this is Miracle Max. Welcome back to Rise of Civilizations. This is my second video in the Double Jump 3 Kingdom for Max Power uh, short series, I guess we could call it. In my first video, and I'll put a link to that in the description so that you make sure you see that first, I entered the kingdom in a low level or a brand new kingdom and ground as hard as I could to get to max Town Hall 7. Gathered as much as I could and spent that in the Mysterious Merchant and in the VIP store and collected as many golden keys as I could. The other thing I did is I trained troops constantly. I saved up my action points packs, saved my beginner's teleports, and did as much in the Lohar event as I could. I finished that and jumped into Kingdom 1. And the reason I picked jumping into Kingdom 1 was I was hoping to use all my golden keys and be able to access two commanders that are unavailable to newer kingdoms. And those two commanders are YiSeong-Gye and Richard. And yesterday I opened up all those golden keys. And if you look here, I was able to get both of them, and that's just crazy to me. I'm very excited by it. Here's YiSeong-Gye, and I don't know much about him. I've never been able to play with him in the game before, so I'm gonna have to look into him and do a video on that. And then there's Frederick. Where's Richard? Oh, he's right here. All right. There's Richard again. Haven't seen him or gotten to play with him. I understand his first skill is super powerful. So heal of slightly wounded, debuff 5 targets. So reduces damage and march speed on those 5 targets. So I'm super excited to develop him too. All right, so I did that. I opened all my golden keys. The other thing that I did while I was in Kingdom 1 was I explored the entire map. Now, if you go to an early kingdom where the fog is already cleared, you don't have to do that. But what you do have to do is you have to send your scouts out to every single little cave and get them all. Also, find all the tribal villages and click on them. This took about 10 hours of constant clicking, not leaving the iPad. I did it in 2 5-hour sessions. Um, Total grind, not much fun, but well worth the effort. All right, so we're going to go back home. Now, the results of doing that is in my items under other, I have a whole bunch of chests for the caves. And I haven't opened any of them yet because they do a direct dump of resources into your base. It's not cards that are stored for later, but a direct dump. And I didn't want to be a Town Hall 7 in a kingdom that only has City Halls 23, 24, and 25 sitting on 35 million each of my resources. So I saved those up. Now I am ready to jump into a brand new kingdom, and I'm going to arrive there with 242,000 power. I'm going to arrive with a max City Hall 7, and I'm going to arrive with every legendary commander that's available unlocked. The only legendary I won't have is Hannibal Barca. And Hannibal is only available in the VIP store and only available in the VIP store after you purchase Minamoto. So I am not there yet. I'm not sure if I ever will be. But to have every single one but him within the first week of the game is pretty excited. As you see, he's the only commander in the game that I was not able to get to by opening all those keys that I saved up. So saving my keys until I reached my first jump into Kingdom 1 was huge. This will just let me skyrocket above everyone else in the kingdom I'm about to go to. All right, the last thing I'm going to do before I leave this kingdom is I'm going to go ahead and open some of the chests I got and see if I can get a few more gold keys. As soon as I do this, my resources are going to jump to a crazy level, and I'm going to have to get out of here. So the first thing I'm going to do before I do that is I'm going to leave my alliance, because that's one of the steps necessary in jumping kingdoms. So I want to make sure that I can do that right away. So here we go. Goodbye, Alliance. All right, back to the chest. Let's see what we can get. And we'll just do these a few at a time, and we'll see what happens to my resources. So 5 chests, action points. Didn't look like it did too much in the resources, so I feel pretty safe so far. Let's do 5 more. Still feel okay. 5 more. It doesn't look like it's doing too much in resources, so I may just go ahead and open the rest of those. Let's see if I regret that. Oh, I got 1 golden key. A little over 1,000,000 corn. Epic sculpture. All right. Let's go to that was our highest level of cave. Let's go down 1 level. And let's go with 20 at a time on these. Again, I'm watching my resource level. And I just am looking for keys right now. 8 silver keys. Let's do more. 10 silver keys. Let's go again. 10 more silver keys. And let's do these last 20. 12 more silver keys. Silver keys you can open in any kingdom. There's really no benefit in opening them in Kingdom 1, as they do not carry any legendary commander sculptures or legendary commanders. They only carry advanced commanders, elite level commanders, and then you can get sculptures for epic commanders. Alright, let's go to our last treasure chest, and I'll go with 20. I don't think I can get any gold keys out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the rest. I'm getting a little concerned about my resources, how many I have. See, I now have 4 million corn, 2 million wood, and 4 million stone. So that does make me a target, so let's get out of this kingdom. Alright, this is going to use my final beginner's teleport. And I'm going to go, I saw a kingdom just opened up. If you go to the very bottom, and this kingdom, 1174, just opened up today. So I want to go ahead and hop into that. And I'm going to teleport into section 6. Oh, apparently that's full. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. 4, 5, 6. All right. Here it tells me City Hall lower than level 8, have a beginner's teleport, and all my troops need to be idle, which is true. All right, let's get out of here, and let's head into a brand new kingdom and be way ahead of the game. So again, if you are interested in getting a power jump on everyone else, this is a great plan going through these 3 stages when you first start the game. Now, one thing I do recommend is if you can spend money in the game, this is a great time to do it. Being able to open golden keys, as many as possible, in the Kingdom 1 or really up to Kingdom 3, or I'm sorry, up to Kingdom about 30, you can access those locked commanders. All right, so I am in my final kingdom, and I have new events to take care of, and I'll go through those and check them out. The first thing I want to do, though, in this kingdom is I want to get into an alliance. And because of the power I have, I can apply to alliances that have a much higher level of power than if I was coming in here as a lower player. So right now, I'm looking for application, and I prefer a kingdom that speaks English, as I speak English, and I'm looking for really the highest level power I can get into, and it looks like most of these are lower level. So I have all languages. San Carlos represent. Let's see what that one says. Filipino Alliance. FP Inquisition, all languages. Let's see if we can get into this top one. We'll go ahead and apply there. And I'll do one more and just wait and see. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the video. I've hopped into my third and final kingdom. This is where I'm going to be for the rest of my life in this game on this account until Kingdom versus Kingdom starts. I hope this video helped you out. If you liked this video and its previous one, please put a like in the video. If you have questions on how to do this process and get the max out of it, please leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you're interested in content like this, please subscribe. And I will be, now that we're approaching the holiday break, at least for me, I will be able to put out a lot more videos. And look forward to videos on my two newest commanders, YiSeong-Gye and Richard. All right, thanks for coming and watching. Have a great day.